All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing and salutation to the hopeful lake out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bashem Shai. Pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashem Shai. All right. And what I want to get into today is blessed are the watchmen. Blessed are the watchmen. And Lord will, all, sincere brothers, sincere Akim, start with apostles and elders. Okay. GMS, the heads, all right, the brothers, okay, the affiliate camps, the sincere, affiliate camps that teach the same doctrine. May we all be a part, okay, of those blessed watchmen, man. And this lesson was inspired, by a video, was like a precept that I was reading in the book of Psalms, chapter 134, okay, which is a very short chapter in the book of Psalms. It's 3 scriptures, and the first one stood out to me, and this is in the Living Bible paraphrase, okay, a gift, from the beloved Elder Kazak. And when you read it, says, "Oh, bless the Lord." This Psalms 134 and 1. It says, "Oh, bless the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, you who serve him as watchmen in the temple every night." Okay? Oh, bless the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, you who serve him as watchmen in the temple every night. Okay? So as we, have been tasked, and given this understanding, well, the understanding comes with a responsibility, man. Okay? And the main responsibility is to be a watchman. Okay? You see, we have this understanding so we can look out, and prophesy according to what's going on real time in the world, filtering it through the prophecies that haven't happened yet, man. Okay? That's what it means to be a watchman, man. Okay, and also the watchman will regulate, you go into the ancient world, you have watchmen that will be on the towers, watching for incoming, for foreign, okay, armies or, foreign nations of, anything foreign that will come, okay, upon, the city, okay. They will be the first one to see and report. Okay, they will sound the alarm, and the scriptures speak about us sounding the trumpet. All right. Then you even have watchmen that will be in the midst of the people, keeping things in order as well. All right. Within the city, you have brothers that, go into the happenings of, what's going on in Israel. Okay. Dealing with, the madness on YouTube, the folly, addressing particular things, particular characters. And then you have those men on the towers that's looking out. Okay. Far, far out, and going into, more international, global events, and brothers do both. But either way, okay, this is the duty of a watchman, okay? And we're here to bless the names of Yahweh through his son, Yahweh Shai. So it says, "Oh, bless the Lord, you who serve him as watchmen in the temple every night. Lift your hands in holiness and bless the Lord. The Lord bless you from Zion, the Lord who made heaven and earth," man. And Lord we're blessed in Yahweh by Shema Shai. Because being a watchman, is also a labor of love. Okay? Because when you go here to Isaiah, okay, 62 and 6, okay, I'm gonna read this also in the living, all right, in the Living Bible paraphrase. And yep, this Isaiah 62 and 6. It says, "O Jerusalem, I have set intercessors on your walls." Okay, an intercessor, okay, someone that's a middleman between two, entities, okay, as the prophets, okay, through Yahweh Shai, or the go-between, from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, okay, and Israel. Okay, which, you know, in the KJV just says watchmen as well. Okay, so the Lord has set, you know, watchmen in the spirit upon the walls of Jerusalem, which is, you know, on the internet now. You know, the walls is now on the internet because we look out and see what's happening. Okay, by way of what? The internet. Okay, so these are the walls, and right in the spirit of this time is on the internet, man. As we look out and see what's happening, man, see what's to come. Okay, and Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. Okay, so it says, "O Jerusalem, I have set intercessors or watchmen on your walls, who shall cry to the Most High all day and all night for the fulfillment of His promises." Man, see, we're here, all right, and we're begging the Lord to bring forth those promises, man, and that's why we're so intrigued, you know, at what's happening, because it's leading to the promises, man. See, prophecy, there's certain things that have to be fulfilled according to prophecies before we get to the promises, man. Okay? You gotta have Jacob's trouble. You gotta have, you know, the famines. You gotta have the civil unrest. Okay, the MOTB being mandated. And this third world war has to, you know, spiral out of control. It has to go nuclear. Okay? Before we come into the promises, man, and it begins with us being delivered by Yahweh Shai, change, getting those new bodies, you know, all at once in the twinkling of an eye, you know, because we're going to be changed as America going to be destroyed. So we're watching, yeah, we're watching for the prophecies, you know, the terror, the tribulation that's to come, okay? But we also know that usher in the promises, man, okay? And when you keep reading, it says, take no rest, all you who pray, and give the Most High no rest until He establish Jerusalem and make her respected and admired throughout the earth, man. And that's another thing, man. No, it's time out for our people to be in this condition that they're in, you know, because especially at GMS, you know, our people look at us, it's like we have a deep hatred for our people, okay? Well, which the Lord said, you know, there will be you know, enmity, okay, between, you know, the those that, you know, love Yahweh Shai and those that don't. Okay, there will be enmity. There will always be a division on this side. And see, we look at our people and we see them just getting worse and worse. Okay, and we know the root cause of our people constantly backslide is this kingdom being up and functioning, man. Okay, and we understand that the majority of our people had to be destroyed in this kingdom, man. You know, or the 2/3 have to be, all right, removed. All right, they have to get put down in this condition. All right, but they're gonna come in the kingdom as a joy into the earth. Because right now, you know, it's a vexation, you know, to just to be around most of our people. You know, you got Jake in the world that's cool, and we're not walking around, you know, with our nose in the air, you know, just being unnecessary assholes to Jake. Okay, but as we just peep in the spirit, just being circumspect, man, and as we, like I say, being watchmen, okay, because I say we watch international affairs, okay, it's also, you know, it's domestic things, and you see the madness and the folly amongst Jake, man, and it's just time out, okay. The scriptures say the Lord has to cut the time short, man. It's like, goddamn, man. You know, like we don't get a kick out of seeing Jake, you know, being a crackhead, a nigga woman, out of order as hell, lost, don't know, you know, don't know what to do next. These young niggas, man, and all this madness and the alphabet and, you know, just the madness of our people, man. Okay? It's time for the Lord, hey, to take the time short, man. You see, until read this again. It says, give no rest, all right, and give the Most High no rest until He establishes Jerusalem and makes her respected and admired throughout the earth, man. You know, because, I mean, how long does Jake want to be a laughing stock, man, in the earth, man, a byword, derision? You know, it's to the point to like, hey, it's time to get to, it's time to get to glory, man. Okay, and our people, you know, they can't see it right now. they have to be all right reset, all right, to return to sender, man, and they're gonna come back in their right mind. Okay, so let's go here to Ezekiel 3:17. All right, this is the book of Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17. It says son of dust, all right, which in the KJV it says son of man, okay, and it says, I have appointed you, and this is speaking to Ezekiel, I have appointed you a watchman for Israel. Whenever I send my people a warning, pass it on to them at once. Okay? So the Lord causes things to happen in the earth. Okay? And he has given us, this understanding of scriptures and prophecy to be able to relay the message, the warning to our people, man. And see, we're warning you of what the Lord is about to do to the earth. Okay? Because Esau was just a part of the Lord's judgment, man. Because this is the Lord's judgment that coming to the earth, man. Esau just going to be a tool used in that judgment because he's going to be judged. Okay? And we're warning our people of all these things that's happening, man, that the Lord is about to bring to the earth, man. We're warning our people that the Lord is pissed with this current society, man, to separate, to repent, to learn of him. You see? So, as we're seeing these things happening and we're seeing the Lord's anger flared up in the earth, man, we're sending out that warning. This is a constant warning, man. Okay? Now, you can get caught up in your emotions. Jake's still talking about we cussing and, Jake's still caught up in, the slander that's been put out there. Jake's still caught up in these things and they're missing the warning. Okay? Here it is. You got niggas locking you up in the churches. All right? Jake just being an absolute, a weirdo freak. Okay? Jake won't even, tell you the name. You got all these madness going on. Okay? You're not being warned. You see? But our people, like Eliasha would say, they're offended at everything and ashamed of nothing, man. Okay? So we're here relaying the warning to you because this is coming from Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. These events that we're seeing happening, okay, these conflicts, these wars, the MOTB being, getting ready to be rolled out, okay, eventually mandated. You see? All these things that we're seeing happening, man, the economy, getting ready to be reset, which you got to be collapsed before it's attempted to be reset. All these things happening, all right, are warnings that the Lord is going to bring heavy judgment in the earth, man. Okay? These earthquakes. So like these earthquakes in diverse places, man. All these things are a warning of the pending judgment. Okay? So let's go from there. All right, let's get this in Isaiah 56:10. Okay? Because here it is. We're in the thick of prophecy, man. And Jake is occupied in a lot of other things except all right, prophecy, man. Okay? Except the judgment that's to come. Let's go here. I get this too. Oh. Pop. So let's get this in Isaiah 56. All right, Isaiah 56:10. This is the Living Bible paraphrase as well. Okay, Isaiah 56:10 said, "For the leaders of my people, the Lord's watchmen." All right, it says, "For the leaders of my people, the Lord's watchmen, his shepherds, are all blind to every danger." And this is what you have amongst, Christian pastors, especially because nigga Christian pastors don't go into any prophecy, man. Okay? Any prophecy, man. Only prophecy comes from Christian is, you have certain, they look like Edomites. If they'll go into a particular thing, they'll be off. They might be 1 for 10. Okay, well, for the most part, they be off, but they will attempt to go into some type of prophecy, man. The nigga pastor do not deal with no prophecy, man. Don't even attempt it. Okay? And then you have guys that know they're Israelites because they're teaching you false prophecies. Okay, so it's just like they're not going into it as well. Matter of fact, you're worse off because you got a misinterpretation of prophecy, man. So when these things really happen real time, you're not going to know what to believe. You're not going to have a foundation. Okay, so going back into it, it says they are. It said they are feather brained, which are lightheaded, and give no warning when danger comes. They love to lie there, love to sleep, to dream, and they are as greedy as dogs, never satisfied. They are stupid shepherds who only look after their own interests, each trying to get as much as he can for himself from every possible source. Is this not happening in real time? Okay, and one thing about it is Watchmen would warn you about the wolves, man, in sheep clothing. Okay, you're being warned. The spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai is working through particular men to warn you of everything, man, from the nukes to the MOTB to false prophets as well, man. False doctrines as well. Okay, so you're being warned about everything that there is to be warned about. Okay, coming into the times that we're coming into, man. You see these men moving in this way, moving this way in real time, man. Okay. These men, all right, have used the ministry for gain. The pastor, the nigga church has been doing it. Now Jake has brought that to Israel. Okay? To where they get numbers just for their own gain, man. Okay? But you're not being warned. This is the spirit that they have a lot of Israelites in. It says, come, they say, we'll get some wine and have a party. Let's all get drunk. This is really living. Let it go on, and tomorrow will be better yet. Okay? And tomorrow will be better yet. And this is the mind that the Christian church have you in. It's just a continuation of this system. Okay? In this fashion. You know, just like as the beast is eternal. Christians put you in a mindset like the beast system is gonna be eternal, man. You know, they don't teach about nothing beyond this beast system, man. Okay? And you have Israelites, okay? They have the congregation in the mindset as if heavy judgment is not right here, like we're not at the door. You know, they're so distracted and entertained by so much, you know, the gimmicks. Okay? That party, even that's why they even turn the Passover to a party, because that's the spirit that they're in. You know, this is their daily spirit, this festive party, on and on, like this place is gonna go on and on. Because the spirit of a watchman is not amongst, okay, these false camps, man. And for sure not amongst, okay, Christianity, man. You so-called black Christians, man. Okay? But one thing about it, no one can say, okay, that they wasn't warned. All right? That's why you go here. You know? And it's to the point to where if you can't tell the difference between the two, what's real and what's off, okay, the Lord has given you over, all right, to be blind and be led by the blind, man. You know? At least, hey, the Lord snap you out at the end, you know, before judgment come. All right, but as of right now, the way things are going, man, if you're still involved in madness, no, you're not following someone that's being a watchman. Okay, and if you can't tell if this person is not a real watchman or not in these times, man, it's a good chance. Hey, the Lord gave you over to that madness, man. You know, but hey, as these videos continue to go out, the Lord's hand is stretched out still, that mercy, man. All right, through his true prophets, man, the true watchmen. Okay, um, yeah, St. John 15. Yeah, this is the book of St. John, chapter 15, and verse 21. It says, "The people of the world will persecute you because you belong to me. for they don't know the Most High who sent me. They would not, it says, they would not be guilty if I had not come and spoken to them. But now they have no excuse for their sin. Okay? So our people, because as you see a major uptick on social media with niggas and the nigga woman just coming out of nowhere to try to debunk the Hebrews and the reason I left and this and that, and there's no evidence. Right when I was writing down precepts for this lesson, the elder brother Karatazak out of Vegas, he just posted a video, I guess, that Jake saying that we don't have a strong enough argument about being the true Israelites. Okay, so we see persecution of the prophets and mockery and unbelief is at an all-time high. Okay, but one thing about it, if you're able to try to debunk what we're saying, that means that you heard the message. So you really marked yourself, man. The fact that you're trying to debunk, okay, and trying to dismantle okay what we're teaching, okay, you got some type of because a nigga think how they feel factors into prophecy, man. A nigga really think how they feel, okay, when they hear the word factors into what the Lord is and ain't gonna do, man. It don't work like that. Okay? And the only thing you people finna feel, as the scriptures say, is torments, man, because you refuse the Watchmen, man. Okay? You refuse to listen to the report of the Watchmen. Okay? So let's go back. We ended here. This is Second Chronicles. It's the book of Second Chronicles, chapter 36, and verse 15. It says this. Is this it? Also, oh yeah. This Second Chronicles 36 and 15. It says Yahweh, the power of their fathers, sent his prophets again and again to warn them. All right, for he had compassion on his people and on his temple. So the Lord sent forth his prophets as a warning. Okay, before the Lord goes forth with judgment, he sends continual warnings, man. Okay, so your reaction to the report of the watchmen of the prophets, okay, well, guess what? Now it's on you, because once we've spoken, once we've given the report, it's on you now. Okay, the blood is off our hands. All right, Lord willing, we be clear of all men's blood, because we're telling just like it is on the daily. Because the scriptures say, back in Psalms 40, Psalms 134 and 1. All right, so you get to Psalms 134 and 1. It says, "Oh, bless the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shai, you who serve him as watchmen in the temple every night," man. So you're getting warned all throughout the day, all throughout the night. You're being warned of everything you can be warned about. Remember, from international affairs to, economy to false doctrines, okay? False teachers, men get marked, get outed, for being frauds. Groups get outed for off doctrine. So you're being warned about everything, okay, that there is to be warned about that's of any, that's of any priority, man. Okay? So when you go here, all right, verse 16 says, "But the people mock these messengers of the Most High and despise their words, scoffing at the prophets until the anger of the Lord could no longer be restrained, and there was no longer any remedy, man, no longer any remedy." So the Lord is watching, the continued rejection of the word, to our people continue ignoring the warning. Okay? Brothers thoroughly breaking these things down. every day, every night. Okay, and it's gonna be to the point to where the Lord is not gonna be able to restrain their anger. He's just gonna unleash, man. Okay, so we're at that time. You know, as we see the anger of the Lord, things are happening quicker. Judgment is going out quicker. Okay, and see these, we should look out and see what's happening, and we should increase in our fear. Okay, but niggas are doubling and tripling down. You know, after the report of the warning is going forth, man. But guess what? The Lord's gonna bless His watchmen for doing all right, what they was told to do, and the Lord will part of their number. So that's the point. You know, Lord will you brothers and you sisters edify to the next time I say Shalom.